Hello, settlers!
Hello,
Welcome back
it's us again,
with
Gio and
me
Kiky.
and Gio. Okay, so how are you,
Last
Gio?
episode we talked about what did we talk about last episode? Money.
We're talking about money. That's true. Money, money,
We
money,
talked about money
money.
last episode, and this time we're going to talk about technology and
Yes,
especially how technology has shaped our lives in
true.
during this pandemic.
Relating to
Well,
that. Yes. What is our vocab of
yes,
the week?
our vocab is lifesaver. What's a lifesaver?
Lifesaver.
It
Okay.
is
Mm-hmm.
I
It
have no idea what that
is.
is. Lifesaver.
Okay, it's a one that is at once timely and effective in time of distress or need. Okay,
Hmm?
that's a little
Very
bit
confusing.
too
What do you mean?
complicated. So, okay, lifesaver
Yeah.
means when you need something or someone, that person or that thing is there for you. Maybe just to make it simple.
Hmm. Oh, like friends.
Definition. Yeah, like let's say I am in need of money and I got the help from you, and you're my lifesaver, Gio.
Oh,
Hmm.
there you go. Or
Something
we
like
can also
that.
say technology. The
Yes,
internet, basically, the internet is a
yes,
complete lifesaver during this pandemic.
exactly.
Can you
No
imagine
doubt. Mhm.
lockdown in your own house with
Yep.
no internet?
I, I,
Ah,
I can't even imagine it now. You know,
yeah.
because I used to
I
live.
cannot even watch Netflix. I
I
cannot even
know.
watch
I
Netflix.
used to live in an era where internet didn't exist, but I don't know how
You're old.
could I survive.
You're old.
Well, not that old, Gio. Not that old. I'm a young soul. What? Shut up. I'm a senior millennials.
Senior millennial. She loves to use that
I
term,
love that.
senior
Yeah.
millennial, if there is such a thing.
There is.
So,
Mm-hmm.
what was it like? What do you think life was like before,
Yeah.
way before the pandemic? Like maybe during your childhood, what was life like?
Okay. I would say that my life was very simple, very predictable. Because I only go to one
Nobody
place.
loves a predictable person, Kiki. We always love a more mysterious person.
Well, kind of. The thing is, I always go to one place to another, like all the time. Like there's not many places I can go to. Um,
You are anak Blok M, yeah.
I can say that. Yeah, why not? Why not? But Blockham still exists, you know.
Yeah,
So,
but it's not so hype anymore. You must be very popular
but do
back
you
then,
know that
huh?
that is the only mall that has the connection with MRT?
Right now,
Right
yes.
now?
Yeah.
Exactly. So Block M is back to life, everyone.
Wow. Kiki was anak Blok M settlers. Can you imagine
Oh,
that? She's so hype and so cool. Well,
oh
she thought she
yeah.
was cool.
No, I wasn't. No, I was wearing braces, and I wasn't attractive at all. No,
Do you think you are attractive now?
no, no. The same actually. Oh my god.
So what has changed then? What has changed since
Okay,
your childhood?
what has changed now? Things are getting a lot more
Mhm.
easier and accessible, I would say.
Okay, definitely.
And yeah, and I think somehow communication is I mean, it's something that's so easy to do. You know, especially me when it comes to having this long distance marriage. If you as you know, my husband is in India, so during this pandemic, we haven't seen each other for a while. So
In person, yeah.
in person,
Yeah.
yes. So technology, thank God for video calls and affordable
but
affordable
but
ways.
if if it were in the 1980s, let's say in the 1980s,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be more romantic? Because you had to wait for the letter from your loved
Yeah, we
one.
write letters. I
It's
know.
very Victorian
We record.
romance.
You know what? I when I was dating, right? We record. What do you call? Cassette. Cassette.
I don't think even my brother would know what a
Oh my
cassette
god.
is.
I know, right? And when you have to
What's a
record,
cassette? What is that?
there are two buttons that you have to press
Oh yes. Oh
at the
my
same
god,
time.
that's true. That's true. Oh wow.
Oh wow, I
Time
know.
flies.
I know.
I,
Yeah.
like I think there's a meme that went around the internet. Like
Mm-hmm.
you you show the younger generation a cassette and a
Mm-hmm.
pencil.
True, and they don't know what's the relation
Yeah, they wouldn't
with
know
each other.
what to do with the both of them.
Exactly. Okay, so Gen Z, Generation Z, this is how you do it. This is the cassette, okay? This is the pencil.
Oh, I thought that was a real cassette.
No, I don't have it anymore. So you have to put the pencil in order to go to the first what do you call chapter? Not chapter. If you want to
Track.
yeah, track. You have
Yeah,
to turn your
yeah. Just
pencil.
turn that thing so that it plays. You can push it
Mhm.
forward or backward. Play it
Exactly.
forward, backward. Yeah.
Yes, yes, there you go. And it takes a lot
Uh,
of patience to wait.
yeah. And then sometimes the ribbon gets tangled and then you cannot
Oh,
play it anymore,
so
or
true.
sometimes you maybe accidentally press the record button and then all the
Yes,
music is gone.
gone. Yes, yes, it happened to me too.
Oh wow,
Crazy, isn't it?
we are old.
Completely. And imagine me recording my own voice as talking as if my boyfriend was there in front of me. So I'm just like, recording my voice until the cassette is over. And then I would,
Oh,
put it in a package,
that's
send
kind
it to
of
him.
romantic and very corny at the same time.
I know. Oh my God. All those effort we made, for each other. That's crazy. Well, yeah, it was a good time though. It was a good time because I think the human relation or human connection with each other, I think it was really what do you call that? Pure or and really close to each other, because if you want to meet someone, you can't call them. Well, you can, but it's going to be.
I think it would cost so much back then, yeah,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
make
We
a phone
only
call, yeah,
yeah, we only make phone calls to talk about something urgent or something like that.
yeah.
And do you know about this one as well? When you have to make a call in a public phone on a public
Hmm.
booth,
I've never used
phone booth.
those.
You have to put coins in it,
Oh
and
yeah,
then you
yeah.
have to
I remember
dial.
that. I know how to use them, but I've never used them.
Oh, you have no idea. I used to have that kind of experience where my boyfriend had to, like, my ex, of course. He had to collect so much coins
So
just
he
to
can make a phone
call.
call.
Yeah,
So he
just to
could make a
call
phone
me
call.
for hours. So he's gonna
Ooh,
like
so
keep
romantic if
on
you think about
inserting.
it. So romantic, but it's so old.
Oh, I
We don't
know,
do that
right?
anymore.
No,
Okay.
no. Yeah.
Oh, I think I don't know if you've seen it on the internet. Uh, like how would you use your hand
Mm-hmm.
to gesture you're making a phone call?
Oh,
How
yeah,
would you
yeah.
do that? Okay. Do you know how kids these days do
Yeah,
that? It's so weird. They would just use
like
their
that,
palm
right?
like that. That is
Hello?
so weird because their phones are flat, so they
It
do this.
shows
It's so weird.
exactly. It shows how
This
old we
makes
are.
more sense to
I
me.
know, right?
Makes
Yeah,
more sense. You
definitely.
have the earpiece and then you have the mouthpiece.
Yes, definitely. That's
Nowadays they
that's
just
how the
use
phone
this.
works.
This is
Works,
so weird.
not works.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
so how has technology helped us during this
Yes.
pandemic?
Yes. So we're gonna mention few of them. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about this pandemic situation that we're dealing with right now. When you go out, you will go and buy something, right? You can do a cashless payment, right?
True.
Yeah. Now that's one.
Scan or what's it called?
Yes.
NFC. NFC.
NFC.
Yep, NFC.
Mhm.
wireless payment, or just
Wireless
scan the
payment.
code,
Yes,
or just
definitely.
transfer
Touchless, basically.
using
Yeah.
your thumb. Yeah,
Yes, thanks to technology, we don't have to risk our what do you call our
health,
life, our health
health and life. Yes.
by
So
making so many connection. I mean, touching things. Okay.
yes. So online shopping has definitely transformed
Mm-hmm.
our lives. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
Online
then before
shopping.
you go to the supermarket nowadays, they have the touchless temperature check as well.
Mm.
So that's a really good one because we don't have to have any touch. What do you call?
You don't have to touch anything.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So touchless temperature check and touchless ticket for car park. Now this is also one of the great invention that people come up with because when you take a ticket, you
You
don't
just
have to
wave your
you
hand
just
now,
wave your
right?
hand. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's really cool. You know. And then what else? So if I go, oh yeah,
You can order things online from an app nowadays,
of course. There
right?
you
You can
go.
order your meals. You can even buy groceries online. You don't even have
Yes.
to go to the supermarket anymore. You can
Yes.
just go binge your Netflix and then wait for your groceries or meals to arrive. That's
Mm-hmm.
it.
Yeah.
That's Thank God for
Very
technology.
convenience, yeah. So
Very convenient.
technology has been spoiling us a lot during
Yeah.
this pandemic.
I don't know if you've heard about Amazon's new supermarket. Do you
Oh, really? In
have
Indonesia?
still in America, I believe.
Oh,
They
okay.
have a new Amazon supermarket where everything is completely digital
Mm-hmm.
and completely wireless. So you just
Mm-hmm.
enter the supermarket, you grab things that you want, and then you just exit the supermarket without having to pay, without having to pass through the cashier because everything's automated.
Mm-hmm.
So once you grab things and put things into the cart, it will
Yeah,
automatically detect, oh, this is the item that you purchased, this is the price. Then once you leave the supermarket, it will immediately deduct the total amount that you purchased from your Amazon account.
that's awesome. Yeah, yeah. I heard that.
Completely wireless.
That's yeah, that's amazing. And do you know this one thing as well that you can buy groceries inside the car, like what do you call? Uh,
Like a drive-through thing?
Drive through. Yeah, that's true. So,
Oh, I think
uh,
I've seen the video. I
right. I
think.
don't know if this is not yet happening, but they already have that kind of concept whereby they only look at the screen and they would just press the button or maybe just I don't know maybe through their phone they can do that as well nowadays. Yeah, and then once they're at the end, they can just take their stuff in a bag already. So it's very convenient. You don't even have to go out of your car. Can you believe that?
Safety. Okay. Very
Amazing.
convenient.
I
Yeah.
know.
And I think you can even order, like, I don't know, at the train station. I've never actually seen it how, but I'm guessing that whenever you're at the train station, you would see this billboards
Mm-hmm.
with a QR code, and they would show you
Mm-hmm.
items, like everyday items, groceries, basically, and then you can just
Oh.
scan it, and then you just purchase it right there and there,
Uh-huh.
right then and there, and
Uh-huh.
then wait for it to arrive at your home
Yeah, delivered by the Gojek driver or
or
Grab driver,
whatever
right?
platform.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
platform that is. Yeah, I think that's brilliant. That's
yeah.
brilliant.
So basically, the internet essentially has
A
helped us
lot,
survive
a
the
lot, yeah.
pandemic.
A lot, yeah, in different aspects of our lives, really.
Yeah.
And also, if you can't go out because if you can't go to the gym when you want to do some
Mm,
sports, you can still do it from home by
definitely.
doing it through any social platform like
Yep. I think
Zoom or whatever.
I told you about this in our last episode about
Uh-huh.
online yoga classes or sessions,
That
right?
is true. That is
Yeah,
true. You can make money as well from there, right? Yeah.
definitely.
So
And also online games. Yes,
that's your part.
as a
Yeah.
gamer, I truly believe in this. Back then, what did we play? Oh, pinball. Do you know pinball on Microsoft?
Yes. Yes.
Have you played the pinball on Microsoft? The
Uh,
Space Cadet, I think it's called.
the latest one or the old one?
No, this is the old one, like back then.
I think once yeah, at least I have.
Or we played solitaire on on PC.
True. Yeah.
That was the only game that we could play on our computer.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, everything is online. You can
Yeah.
communicate with your friends. You can play with your friends. You can play
Yes.
the same game with
On the
your
spot.
friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
live. Yeah. Speaking of live, now there's a lot of musicians who can perform live and meet their audience directly, right? Because of this pandemic. But do you know that they come up with this new online
What is it?
concert, live
Online
concert
concert.
stream? Yeah. Like I don't know what kind of platform they're using, but they're still charging the audience
Oh,
access, yeah, to access their concert, and they would play in their house or maybe just somewhere outside.
so it's a special play or special event for
Performance.
them.
Yes.
Performance. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Performance just for them.
Yeah, exactly. And you can
That's
still watch
cool.
them play live. Yeah, I know, that's
Wow.
amazing.
And of course, video calls
Yes, definitely.
like
And thanks,
this podcast, for
exactly, thanks
example.
for to technology, we can still keep our job. Yeah.
Definitely. Yep. I don't know. Wow.
Uh-huh.
What do you think would happen to us if we had no technology?
I don't know. We can't teach the students face to face, so
Mhm. We'd probably have to send letters to our students.
give
This
them
is the simple
worksheet.
present tense. And then we'll have to wait for another week for their answers. And then we'll reply to them again for another week. Oh gosh, learning
Oh my
English
god.
takes so much effort.
I know. Imagine if this happened back in the 80s.
The 80s. Actually, I Googled the 80s. Do you want to see
Oh
what the
yeah,
80s
of
is like?
course. That would be interesting. And for those of you settlers who are listening through Spotify or iTunes or Podbeans, go ahead and check on our YouTube channel. Yeah, because it's in there as well. Just find English Today.
Kiki, is
Okay, so you
this
can see
you,
this one,
Kiki?
guys. This is so, oh my god, I don't know, oldies.
Kiki,
Wow.
this is you. Can you imagine this is Kiki's face? Wow.
Well, oh wait, wow. Okay, I'm
Kiki.
speechless. I'm
Wow.
speechless.
I can totally see you wearing this, Kiki. Or this. Oh
Mhm.
my
Do
gosh.
you know what? This reminds me of fashion shows. Fashion
Fashion
shows.
shows.
Yes, they do that still online, and they put lots of screens on the catwalk. So they have one screen for the celebrity who are there. I mean, they're virtually there.
This
Isn't
aerobic.
it amazing?
I
Mhm.
think aerobic fitness was
Wow.
a trend, a
Look at that outfit.
huge trend in the 80s,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm. Super
Wow.
colorful.
Very and
Don't
look,
you miss those moments though?
those moments, excuse me, I did not
Very.
experience any of these.
You weren't born yet, huh?
I wasn't even born yet. Or look at this.
Oh
Whoa,
my goodness.
this seems like the height of fashion in the
That's
80s,
very
yeah?
classic, That's very classic.
But it looks so old.
I know, but we go back to this kind of, fashion. We go
Ah,
back
yes,
to this kind of
I think there's
fashion
a term like a fashion cycle or something like that.
cycle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the
Wow, Key.
simpler the
Was this your
makeup, the
bathing
better.
suit?
Mm-hmm.
Was this your bathing suit, Kiki?
You
Dear
know, this
Lord.
this reminds me of the Flintstone mother.
Ah,
Oh my God, the Stone
or
Age.
this. Oh my God.
Hey, but you know what? This kind of jean is now popular.
Like baggy jeans is
Ba-
popular again?
baggy and what do you call over the waist kind of jeans.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna like the 80s.
Yeah. Well,
Well, you grew up in the 80s, right? What do you miss about the 80s?
what do I miss? What do I miss?
I was born in the 90s. I definitely
Okay.
miss playing like in front of the house with my friends. I don't think kids these days do
I do.
that
Yeah, I do
as
miss
much
that kind.
anymore.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do miss that actually, like playing outside, outdoor, hide and seek, and all that. It
Mhm.
was it was a fun time. Yeah. What do I
Definitely.
miss? What do I miss? I don't know.
You don't miss your childhood?
But I love the shows,
What kind
the
of
TV
shows?
shows like Beverly Hills. I don't
Oh,
know
I've
if you
never
know
seen
that
of that. I,
Melrose Place.
no, definitely not my time.
Friends, of course.
I did not even watch Friends. No.
What? What?
Yeah, well, because I was still, I don't know, 4, 5 when it came out. So I have never seen Friends because I
Wow.
was
But you
very
can still
young.
see it now on Netflix,
Now,
Gio.
yeah, now I guess I can, but I'm not interested anymore
Oh my God! You missed the best part of this of a
of
show
the entire 90s. Yeah,
in the entire 90s. Yeah, one of the legendary show, and people are still watching it until today. Do you know that?
yeah. I know. I think a lot of people are still watching Friends, and it's
Yes,
definitely a big hit.
it was. Yeah. So okay. Well,
The past, the 80s, 90s, beautiful moments,
beautiful.
a lot of good memories.
But I would prefer.
Life was definitely simpler back then.
I would prefer having technology still.
Um, for me, it's quite a balance, I guess.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought you were
because
an IT guy.
yeah, well, nowadays everything is just full on technology.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we are very saturated with information.
Yeah,
My
that's true.
attention span is very short. I cannot even
Yeah.
watch a 2 minute video anymore because my attention
Wow.
span is very short now.
Wow. But I thought you were on TikTok a lot.
Yeah, but that is why they're only 1 minute long, right? On
That's
TikTok
true.
videos.
That's true.
And if it's not interesting in the first few seconds, scroll up.
Scroll up. Yep, I know, right? Oh my God.
Yeah, so so that is why I don't watch YouTube videos anymore because YouTube videos are usually what 10 minutes minimum,
True.
right? Or maybe 5 minutes. That's the
Yeah.
shortest. I don't even watch 5 minute videos
But
anymore because I
Gio,
cannot
we,
stand it.
we we are on YouTube as well, so we still have to encourage our settlers to watch us
Oh
on
yeah.
YouTube. Yeah.
Watch. It's very interesting. Very interesting. 1 hour on YouTube, no problem.
Oh my God. Okay, now go back to our job. Yeah, in teaching English. Okay, inform our settlers that they can still learn English with us, right?
Yes,
Because
definitely online.
we are fully online now.
Completely online now. And really,
Completely.
there isn't much of a difference compared to offline classes. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
sure, there are certain activities we cannot do in
Yeah,
online classes, like if there's like an activity where you have to run around the classroom, we cannot do
that's
that
true.
anymore.
That's
But you
true.
will still gain the most out of it.
Yeah,
Uh, Online or
thanks to
offline, they're both
breakout
the same
room.
things. Yep. Thanks to breakout room.
Uh-huh. So,
Definitely.
but I would say that having online class is a lot more attractive and interactive at the same
Mm.
time because I get to play videos, I get to play games, and you can just click it and then they can see the picture. Everything is very visual, and
Yeah.
you can listen clearly. There's no
In a
distraction.
way, it actually fully caters the younger generations who are very accustomed to technology.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes. So don't stop learning English
because
with
of
us.
the pandemic. Yeah, because there are so
Yes.
many ways you can do it. You
Yes.
can
Yes.
learn with
Yes.
us. You
Yes,
can learn with
because
Kiki.
if you want to learn with
Didn't
Gio,
you say you have a student who is learning with you right now because of our podcast?
yes, I do have one actually, and he was a big fan of me. So it was a little pressure because
Mm,
he must have like some kind of an expectation.
expectations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think he has quite a good impression with me. I guess I don't know,
Okay.
but yeah, he was okay. He was
He
happy.
was okay. You're
He
so
was
mean.
okay.
You're so mean.
I even have a student who's a big fan of mine, and she's also a huge fan of Dennis, and so she wanted me to buy Dennis's book so that I can ask for Dennis's autograph.
Don't you have it? Do you have his book? I
Yes,
have his book.
me too. Hold on, but it's outside. Sorry, I'll get it later.
I have his book.
Yeah, so you know what? She literally wanted me to sign on his book, and also Dennis's signature on his book. And then I
Ooh,
sent it to
Kiki's
her.
signature is getting more expensive by
I
the
know.
day.
I was kind of surprised, like she was a big
Settlers,
fan.
you better ask for her autograph as soon as possible before she gets
Oh
too popular.
God. Oh dear. No,
Okay,
really. Okay.
let's play a game now.
Oh yes, game time.
We're gonna
Okay.
play What If. Okay.
Okay.
What if, I think this is going to be a good one for you.
Hmm.
What if
Yeah.
we had no social media?
Ooh. Life will be super boring. I wouldn't be able to communicate well with my husband, of course.
Hmm.
Um,
You
yeah.
can send SMS.
Oh my God. When was
SMS.
the
Wow.
last time I text SMS? Oh my God.
Wow, SMS is such an old
I
concept.
know.
But we
I know.
still do, we still receive SMS, right? Promotion.
Oh my God.
Promotions,
I
usually.
know.
Yeah.
All those fraud
Yeah.
information.
Spams. Yeah.
They keep telling me that I'm a winner of something. I never even apply of.
Okay, my
Okay.
second one is
Oh yes.
what if we had no Gojek
Oh my God. Gojek has been a lifesaver for us. Not just me, but I'm sure everyone.
for a lot
Uh,
of people?
for a lot of people. So without Gojek, things would have been really difficult because we have to go outside to get stuff, to get things.
Yeah.
And I think it wouldn't be possible to press the what do you call the social distancing.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I mean to be able to make a good or a preventive way to not having this pandemic spreading
Yeah.
more. And so yeah,
So
it be,
this episode is a tribute to our Gojek and Grab drivers
thank you
then.
very much, Gojek and drivers, Gojek and Grab.
They have risked their lives
Thank you for
so
risking
that
your
we can
life.
all stay safely in our own
Exactly,
homes.
exactly.
Okay,
You
what
know
about you?
what? If imagine other countries who doesn't have Gojek.
Mm. Yikes.
I know, right?
I don't know.
It's happening to them now,
I
right?
wouldn't be able to buy my Shilin.
Oh my God.
I'm a big fan of Shilin. I wouldn't be
I
able to buy
see.
Shilin.
I see. Okay, okay. Anyway, what if this is my question, yeah? Okay. What if internet decided to
I'm going to stop you right there. Don't you say it. Don't you dare say
you
it.
know what I'm gonna say, Gio?
Don't you dare say it.
Okay, what if internet is banned in our country for
Oh
any
my god.
political issue? I mean, political reason or whatever.
Wow. I have
What
no
if?
idea. I, I don't know what I can do.
Are you going to?
I
Uh
guess I
huh.
can only play computer video games. I can only play video games.
By yourself,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I usually play by myself.
Okay.
Unless if I play like those one of those multiplayer games. But
Okay.
most of my games are single player games.
I see. Okay.
But I
Okay.
hope it won't last too long. Because I
Yeah,
wouldn't be
because
able to survive that.
yeah, I think you would do a demonstration, yeah, or something.
Probably I would join the demonstration.
Okay.
Bring
What?
back our lives. Not the internet, but bring back our lives.
Okay. What if? What if? Okay. What if you are being sent to the 80s right now? After
Ooh.
knowing that you have internet and then you have to go back to the 80s with no internet, what would you do? Like, what would you think about it?
Actually, I have always wondered what life was like back then, and I think I might enjoy the life before the internet. So
Okay.
I probably would say that I would enjoy the
Really?
1980s. Yeah.
After
I mean,
knowing the
people
benefit
go,
of internet.
yeah, because people go out all the time. I mean, that's the only thing that they can do.
Yep.
And Although there was the HIV epidemic back then, the
Oh,
1980s. That's kind of scary.
oh yeah.
But apart from that, I think life was so much simpler.
Mm-hmm.
Life was fun. You get to meet your friends all the time, because nowadays you can just passive aggressively just read a text and then ignore them.
True, true.
So there's no communication at all.
The quality of our relationship with people nowadays has been
Yeah,
a little bit superficial.
affected, definitely. Yeah, I guess I can say that. Yeah,
Yeah,
superficial, definitely.
that's
So
true.
it definitely brings the closer farther away, and brings the those far away from you closer to you.
But I'm quite surprised knowing that you'll enjoy that, you know?
I probably would enjoy it. I'm not sure because I did not experience it, but I
Uh,
think I would enjoy it.
okay, interesting.
Well, give me a tip, perhaps. You grew up in the 80s. What should I do, especially if I lived in the 80s?
I think you should be a rock star.
A rock star? Do I look like a rock star material to
Just
you?
to spice up your life a little bit, you know?
Are you
Because
saying that I'm boring, Kiki? Are you saying I'm boring? How dare you? I am ending
you
this podcast
are,
right
you
now.
are.
But my life is kind of boring. Yeah,
See?
my life is boring. My life is
Finally, you
flat.
admit it.
My life is flat. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm not
See?
fun to be around with.
So it's a good tip for me, right? You gotta be a rock
Yes,
star
a
and
rock
make your
star.
life a lot different, like 100% different than you are
Who was
right now.
famous in the 80s?
Beatles, the Beatles.
Oh, the Beatles. Yes,
Yeah,
I can do that.
I know, right? Oh, that should be so much
I can do that.
fun. Okay,
I'll be the fifth Beatle.
okay, I'll be the groupies. I'll be
Oh
the.
no, the groupies in the 80s. I think they had a bad rap. No, you do not want to become the groupie.
But still, I get to enjoy most of the best of everything.
I guess so.
Yeah, of course.
Well then, settlers, can you tell us about things that you experience with the help of technology?
Yes. Is there anything
Yeah,
else that other than what we have just
yeah.
mentioned?
Perhaps we missed
Yep.
a few things, or we probably missed a
A
lot of
lot, a
things.
lot of things.
So,
Yeah, I mean,
settlers,
we
please
haven't
tell
mentioned
us.
anything about what do you call medical,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah, about
Um,
medicine and health services,
yes,
things like that. Yeah,
yes. Traveling, we haven't mentioned that yet. So
yeah.
tell us more about that by commenting on our English Today Instagram, right?
Yes,
Okay, guys,
at English today.
at
All right,
English Today. So
I guess
it's
that's
been
all
great
for today.
talking. Yes, so I'll see you on the next episode, settlers.
Bye
Goodbye.
bye.